France 24's Liza Kaminov covering the protests for us, and we can speak to her now. Hello to you. Liza, you've been covering the protests since they got underway several hours ago. What's happening now?
Well, I'm at Grand Boulevard, which is about 2/3 of the way through the protests. And what started off as a relatively festive protest with quite a mood of defiance has very rapidly turned into quite angry crowds with a lot of frustration. Now, as you can see behind me, there are quite a few police vans. Now, throughout the protests, the police did keep their distance because they knew that perhaps their close presence would trigger a bit of violence. But once things started kicking off, once gas bombs were being released and fireworks sent into the air, the police very quickly had to run towards the crowds. Now you can see on my left, we have a few fire engines. We have about 5,000 police troops that have been mobilized in Paris alone because there was this fear of public property being damaged, of violence breaking out, and it was fine up until this point. Earlier we just saw a few riot police injured, being carried by their colleagues down the street, and we've also seen a few members of extreme left and right groups being nailed down to the ground and targeted with stun guns. So things have kicked off here. The protests aren't finished yet. We do have several hundred meters to go, so we will have to see what happens at Place de l'Opéra at the final destination.
All right, Liza, thank you very much. Liza Kaminov reporting.